You know, the other day it dawned on me that death and taxes are inevitable, but the saying didn't include food. It makes me wonder what whoever invented that saying knew that we don't know, right? And I do hope I can one day stop eating altogether. Now, a lot of people that I network with have similar sentiments. I mean, they love food, but they would love to be able to be free of food when the need comes, right? My mom is not very receptive to this idea. She just gets angry anytime this subject is brought up. She loves her food. I think she has a borderline food addiction. But to give you an idea of why I wish food was more of an optional thing, I'm not saying that I wish food would kill us instantly. No, I want it to be an optional matter. Last year I went to Silverwood Theme Park. Theme parks used to be very tricky for me because I have dietary restrictions and there isn't very much I can eat there unless I ask a lot of questions, which I don't want to do. You got teenagers working there, and I like to be able to network with them and to ask them questions and put them in an awkward situation where they have to find out just doesn't really float my boat. But last year I was doing an intermittent fast. I went to Silverwood Theme Park and I had the best time of my life. I love to go bowling. Lately, I've been scoring in the 200s when I bowl. Don't have to think about food there, especially now that we have to keep our mask on, and you don't want to be putting your hands in your mouth anyway. And then obviously, I don't want to have to excuse myself on why I have to bring food in there. You see, even though I have dietary restrictions, I really despise having to tell people that I have this disability, right? I like to think that, I just function differently. But to have to excuse myself on why I have to bring food into a venue that normally doesn't allow you to, again, it doesn't float my boat. I have gotten away with it, but I'd rather not, right? And I feel a whole lot better. I want to be able to go to an event and not have to think about food, right? So, for example, later this week, I'm thinking of traveling to Phoenix, Arizona to see a girlfriend, and I can probably take the train ride or the bus ride, whichever one it is, without having to think about food during the trip. But what would really be nice is if I could do the whole trip there, spend 5 days, come back without touching food at all, right? I'll probably stay in a hotel or an Airbnb. I might not be able to cook my own food. If I didn't have to think about it, that whole trip would simplify a heck of a lot, right? One day I hope to go somewhere where food won't even grow very well, right? I'll let you think about what that place is. And if I don't have to think about food, remember that trip might take years to get there, right? And then years to come back. If food didn't have to be a problem, that whole vehicle could be a whole lot easier to design, right? And I'm not saying that I would never eat again, but I wish food didn't behave like death and taxes. Thanks for watching.